Yeah, I know you've lived in like the central section of the United States, but I never knew what state you specifically lived in.
With that, real life. But with that being said, welcome to Former Classic. We're here for the trivia for fun. I'm shooting my phone because my power decided it wasn't going to be on, so I'm using my phone data just to do this. But with that being said, I've got a great panel of people here. First, I'll start with the man on the outs as well. I left him in the middle there. Nico, how are you feeling?
I'm good. Oh, and Hunter's dead. Okay. I'm good. Like we're halfway there. We've gotten through a good majority of the matches so far, and there are still a couple more matches to go, including this one. And I'm excited to see how things are going to play out here, and I hope you're excited to see how things play out here and afterwards as well. Anyway, we're doing this for the Four Diamonds Fund as part of Penn State's annual Thon event. The Four Diamonds Fund covers the cost of children battling cancer over at Penn State Hershey Medical Center. We're doing this in tribute to my late father and to our good friend Kevin the Smasher Smets. So if you want to make a donation, the link is donate.thon.org/campaign/trivia, the number 4, THON, the number 3. If we reach $3,000 by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time this evening, and you are the highest individual donor, I will get a tattoo of your choosing. And right now, I think we're at about we're close to $600 if we haven't already passed it yet. So we're about a sixth of the way there, but there's still a long ways to go and only a few hours left to do it. So get in gear, folks.
With that, I am still here. I just turned my camera off as I will be switching between tabs on my phone. I don't want people seeing my phone move all over the place and giving people migraines. But going up to the top, we've got Dylan. Dylan, how's it going?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm just happy to be back in Full Metal Classic because it's felt like an eternity since I last played, I guess, and just in trivia in general. But it's good to be back. Got a lot of respect for Nico for the charity stuff he does every year, so this should be fun.
Brandon, how are you going?
Doing well. Happy to be back in Classic, my second Classic. Happy to be a part of this Thon. You know, it's a good cause. I'm happy to be a part of it. And I'm also looking forward to getting some redemption. I decided to do Full Metal Geek testing for some reason, and I got like one question right. So I'm happy to make up for it right now tonight.
We've also got JD. JD, how's it going?
It's going well. Here to put on a good show, have some fun, help out a good cause.
Also here we got Jonathan Caro. Jonathan, how's it going?
I'm doing pretty well. Cold, but I'm doing pretty well. It's great to be back in Full Metal Classic this year, my first episode of the year, and take on some fresh faces and some older faces, experienced faces for sure. And it's great to be a participant of this cause today.
Also here we got Jake Meltzer. Jake, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. I'm excited to come. I haven't been around in Classic since like August, so I'm glad to come back today of all days for this cause. I donated earlier because it's a great cause, and I wanted to be there for Nico because I know how much it means to him. So, and I'm just ready to have fun today. So let's get it on.
And last but not least, we've got Hunter. Hunter, how's it going?
Hey guys, again, thank you for having me. Super excited to be here for this cause. Nico, let's do it together, brother.
I just hope your internet survives this thing.
Hopefully it will. Hopefully it will.
Fresh fish.
This ain't Shawshank, bro.
I know. Call back.
Hunter wouldn't have been the first person to be knocked out due to internet issues. But with that being said, the round one to go. You're going to get 8 questions in 8 different categories. And everyone gets 3 repeats. We don't do challenge on classics. I don't want to spend half an hour talking about why Bart Simpson is yellow. But also, today I don't think my phone will survive that either. But with that being said, I'm going to go to the first question.
Yep.
Once I can actually go to my question doc, which is in a different tab. The first question comes in horror. At what location does Nancy first dream of Freddie in A Nightmare in Elm Street, or on Elm Street?
Repeat the question, please.
Yep. In the category of horror, at what location does Nancy first dream of Freddie in A Nightmare on Elm Street?
Got it.
So you're looking for where she is when she's sleeping, not inside the dream, right?
Yeah, where she is when she's sleeping.
Okay.
Also, Bill, you do not help write these questions. Don't try to throw off Nico.
Bill, we already got some beef from the past hour. So,
Wait. Repeat the question.
Yep. In horror, at what location does Nancy first dream of Freddie in A Nightmare on Elm Street? So
And you said where she's
sleeping?
where she's sleeping?
Yeah. I could have written that a lot better. I know how.
Okay, because I put where it was.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Dylan.
Is it at school? I haven't seen it in a while.
Brandon.
Yeah, I put in class.
JD.
I had our bedroom.
Jonathan.
Classroom.
Jake.
Yeah, I said at school.
Nico.
I didn't get too specific, but I wrote her school.
And Hunter.
School.
School is the correct answer. JD was the only one that missed.
Yeah, I had
the
boiler
next
room at first, but then
Yeah.
The next question comes in biopics. Who played Elton John in Rocket Man?
Oh, crap. What's his name?
That is what I want to know, Nico.
You don't ask the questions here.
And 5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. In biopics, who played Elton John in Rocket Man?
Oh, come on. Why can I not?
4,
I'm in the same boat, Nico.
1. Pins down. Brandon.
Taron Egerton.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Oh, me? Taron Egerton.
Jonathan.
Taron Egerton.
Jake.
Taron Egerton.
Nico.
I hate myself right now.
Hunter.
Couldn't pull it.
Dylan.
Taron Egerton. Can you see that? Sorry.
Yeah, I can see it. The next question comes in directors. Who directed 2003's Hulk?
I'm sorry, what? I couldn't hear it on my end.
Who directed the 2003 Hulk film?
Okay.
Can I get a score update?
I've got JD, Hunter, and Nico on 1. Everyone else is on 2.
Okay. I knew someone missed the first question. I just wasn't sure who.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. JD.
Ang Lee.
Jonathan.
Ang Lee.
Jake.
I was really hoping Nico wouldn't give away the answer and say Ang Lee's Hulk.
I almost did, but thankfully I did not.
Ang Lee.
Hunter.
Ang Lee.
Dylan.
Ang Lee. I'm gonna
And
switch to.
Angley.
Sorry, I'm gonna switch to pen and paper because my pen's dying on here. So
It's all good. Next question comes in 2000s movies. What is the name of the planet that Shark Boy and Lava Girl come from in the adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
Oh.
Now we're back to this. Okay.
Somewhere Cameron Holzman is screaming his head off.
Ugh. Okay.
hope me seeing this a bunch
I've only
as a
seen
kid
it one
pays
time.
off.
Back when it came out.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jonathan.
Mars.
Jake.
This is what I have to say to you for writing this question. Kick rocks.
Nico.
This sounds like it could be some sort of disease. I wrote Dreameria.
I had the land of milk and cookies.
That's one of the places in it. I think it's like Dream World or something like that.
Brandon.
I put Planet Terror. Maybe it was a crossover with
AG.
Not bad.
I wrote the brilliant planet of Lavro Town.
One person actually did get it in the chat. It was Planet Drool.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, let's move on.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
The next question comes in comedy. In Ocean's 8, who plays Debbie Ocean?
Okay.
A lot of these questions are coming up in like my wheelhouse, and I'm not sure if this is intentional on Malcolm's part or just a total coincidence.
2, 1, pins down. Jake.
Sandra Bullock.
Nico.
Sandy B.
Hunter.
Sandra Bullock. I don't know if you guys can see that, but
Dylan.
Sandra
Yeah,
Bullock.
there you go. Yeah.
Brandon.
Sandra Bullock.
JD.
Sandra Bullock.
And Jonathan.
Another sweep. Sandra Bullock.
That is correct. The next question is coming in classics. In 67's Bedazzled.
I think
You broke
every,
up.
Yeah.
we only heard the number 67.
Yeah, we heard the number 67.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Malcolm.
we lost our host.
Yeah. I am still here. I must have froze for a minute there. But I will give a free repeat there. In classics, who plays Stanley Moon in 1967's Bedazzled?
Stanley Moon?
Five, 4, 3.
Repeat.
Yep. Come in the realm of classics. Who plays Stanley Moon in 1967's Bedazzled?
Sure, I'll go with it.
I'm going to go, yeah.
At 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Nico.
I went with Muppet Show alum Gene Kelly.
Hunter.
I said James Dean.
Dylan.
I said Gregory Peck.
Brandon.
Put Bob Hope.
JD.
I guess Jimmy Stewart.
Jonathan.
George Papard.
Jake.
I think it's one of two. Is it Dudley Moore?
Dudley Moore is the correct answer.
Good job.
Yeah, that
Good
was
job.
one of those two. Yeah, it's 50-50.
The next
Oh, yeah.
question. The next question comes in actors and actresses.
Oh God.
Which has played a candy maker, a doctor, an architect, and a rabbi?
You broke
The
up.
last one?
I didn't hear like a lot of those.
Yep, I can give you a free repeat there. Which actor has played a candy maker, a doctor, an architect, and a rabbi?
Oh,
5.
Repeat.
Yep. In actors and actresses, which actor has played a candy maker, a doctor, an architect, and a rabbi?
I'm gonna go with this one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Hunter.
Gene Wilder.
Dylan.
Yeah, that's what I had as well. Gene Wilder.
Brandon.
I went with Gene Wilder.
Jake.
I didn't have it down.
Jonathan.
I want to thank Ben Rayner for telling me to watch The Frisco Kid. Gene Wilder.
Yeah, that's it.
Jake.
I overthought it with the rabbi. I said Ben Stiller.
And Nico.
I was trying to pull Gene Wilder, but I couldn't remember his last name, so I wrote his Willy Wonka successor, Johnny Depp.
Gene Wilder is correct.
I was
Yeah,
debating
that's
between him and Johnny Depp, to be honest.
That's what I was
but-
thinking. Like it was like Johnny Depp and like yeah.
It was Chocolate Factory, The Frisco Kid, Young Frankenstein, and a movie called Hanky Panky. The next last question in round 1 is in movie release dates. What year was Alfred Hitchcock's Rebecca released?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the movie.
Was
Yeah, me
Rebecca?
either.
Did you say Rebecca?
Yeah, what year was Alfred Hitchcock's Rebecca released?
Hitchcock's. Okay.
Hitchcock.
It's one of the two.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Dylan.
Is it 1945?
Brandon.
I went 1959.
JD.
Went 1953.
Me?
Yeah, Jonathan.
1950.
Jake.
1940.
Nico.
I really don't know my Hitchcock. 1965.
1940 is the correct answer,
Yeah.
Jake.
Yeah.
Wait,
I had
what did Hunter
68.
have?
Yeah, what was
I had
Hunter's?
68. I was wrong.
Dang it.
So I completely forgot to ask Hunter. But with that being said, the scores are at the moment. I've got Jake in the lead on 6 points. Brandon, Jonathan, and Dylan tied on 5. Hunter's on 4. JD and Nico is on 3. But because it's a special event, I'm not eliminating anyone because that's just mean. But after round 2, I will get will be the top 3 after round 4. That being the categories we have for round 2, I've got movies that deal with cancer, Maggie Smith and Judi Dench collabs, non-Marvel and DC comic book adaptations, Ryan Reynolds movies, movies that featured on critically acclaimed Star Wars Episode 0 podcasts, and also the secret category which you can pick for double the points. Because I'm not trying to risk things and getting a real up, because John is in the lead. No, not Jonathan. Jake, because Jake is in the lead. I'm going to let Jake pick the category.
Oh, okay. Well,
Go with the secret category, you weenie.
actually, honestly, I'm going to because none of the other ones sound that great. So let's do it.
You want
maybe
Judi Dench?
This may be the first time I would actually agree with someone picking the secret category.
I would have taken non-comic book movies adaptations.
Yeah, I knew some people would want that, so that's why I didn't pick it. So
Yeah, that's a fair strategy. It's a fair strategy.
So, the secret category is Damon Wayans movies.
Oh God.
Who?
all right, Rue. Let's see what you got.
Damon
Okay.
Wayans.
Oh, Damon Wayans. Okay.
This has been fun, everybody.
Come on, scary movie.
He wasn't in that.
It's not him.
Bob Wayans brothers. But the next first question in Damon Wayans movies. Which Friends actress plays the titular Marcy Feld in the movie Marcy X?
You say Friends actor?
Friends actor.
Why am I just blanking on actors' names today?
Hands up, Jonathan.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, repeat. Did you say actor or actress?
Yeah, you broke up actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The question is, which Friends actress plays the titular Marcy Feld in the movie Marcy X? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Dylan.
I don't know. I just put Jennifer Aniston because she's the only Friends actress I know.
Brandon.
Lisa Kudrow.
JD.
I didn't write it in time.
Jonathan.
I put Lisa Kudrow.
Jake.
Got a 1 in 3 shot. It's Lisa Kudrow.
Nico.
Smelly cat, Lisa Kudrow.
I said Courtney Cox.
Lisa Kudrow is the correct answer.
Yep.
I would have had it if I wrote it in time. I just didn't write it in time.
The next question is, what name does Damon Wayans' character Jack Carter use when he is undercover in Bulletproof? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Brandon.
I just put Max Power.
JD.
Shaft.
Actually, not.
Jonathan.
Me? Oh.
Yeah.
Jeff.
With Channing Tatum in 21 Jump Street.
22.
Jack.
I just said it's a psych reference. John Slade.
Nico.
I was just thinking, what would I want as a code name if I were this guy? Python?
Cool
Hunter.
name.
I had Bullet.
And Dylan.
I got nothing.
It is Rock Keats.
Rock. Okay.
Sure. Okay.
Sure.
Why not?
I've never seen it, so
If anyone got that,
And to
Well
answer
done.
your question, Tony, yes, I have.
Yes, he has.
And God has
spell,
bad.
God's movie trivia.
And God has bad Wi-Fi today.
The next question is: what movie features a character of Jack Spade returning home after finding out that his brother is dead after a chain overdose and then vowing revenge on Mr. Big, who was responsible? Hopefully, I did not cut out during that one.
You didn't, but there was a lot of words in there, and I'm
Yeah. Repeat
Yeah.
the question.
The question is: what movie features a character of Jack Spade returning home after finding out that his brother is dead after a chain overdose and vowing revenge on Mr. Big, who was responsible?
He might not even be in this movie. So
I feel like I've heard like that name before but I can't remember what movie it's from. So I'm just gonna take a bite of my pizza and not get these points.
I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat. I'm not even guessing. I have no idea.
So JD, you got no guess?
Nope. None.
Jonathan,
I put The Last Boy Scout.
Jake,
Shout out to Peggy Gubbins for this one. I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Nico,
I told you I had a blackboard and I was eating pizza.
he's not in this movie, but I had Requiem for a Dream, which is completely wrong.
Dylan,
I put Hollywood Shuffle, but I don't think he's even in that one. So
Brandon.
I didn't have it. Put Requiem for a Dream.
I'm not the only one.
I'm gonna get you, sucker, is the correct answer.
Thanks, Peggy.
And the last question in Damon Wayans movies: what profession does Wayans' character Dale Walker have in Blank Man when he's not fighting crime?
Oh, I've actually seen this one.
Blank Man.
Oh, I've seen this too.
I haven't, but I'm just gonna go for something because Jake is definitely winning this match.
No, don't be so sure.
One of us can
And-
get it.
The questions were worth 2 points in this round. You're up to 10 right now.
I can still check.
3, 2,
Repeat the question.
Yep. What profession does Wayans' character Dale Walker have in Blank Man when he's not fighting crime? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jonathan,
Teacher.
Jake,
I said reporter/journalist.
Nico,
Insurance salesman.
Hunter,
I said a banker.
Dylan,
I also just put reporter.
Brandon,
Put janitor.
JD.
I also had janitor.
He was a repairman, man. He was a repairman.
Of course.
Yeah, his love interest is the reporter.
Guess I need to watch more Damon Wayans movies.
Same here. Same here.
All right.
But with that being said, the people going through to round 3 is Jake, who's on 10 points, Brandon and Jonathan, who are both on 7 points. Unfortunately, we're losing everyone else. But I'm going to probably keep everyone on screen because I'm not going to mess around with trying to take people out while using my phone.
Well, my Wi-Fi will not handle anymore, guys. I gotta head out.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
You done well, Puncher. Well done.
Nico, I'll get you to help me keep score and with this one because round 3 is going to be You get one right, you gain a point. You get it wrong, you lose a point.
Sure.
Do you need recap of the scores, Nico?
No, you said Brandon and Jonathan have 7, and you said Jake has 10.
That is correct. But with that being said, the first question in round 3 comes in Mel Brooks movies, in which you can find a Full Metal Random on happening as well. What kind of birds does Franz Liebkind keep on the rooftop in The Producers?
I know this answer too.
Never seen this movie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Brandon.
Put crows.
Jonathan.
I put a pigeon.
Jake.
Yep, it's pigeons.
Yep.
Pigeons is correct.
What?
Pigeons is correct. Yeah, it's the correct answer.
Oh my god.
I would have been in big trouble if I missed a producer's question.
The next question comes in video game movies.
Oh.
What Pokemon accompanies Lucy Stevens in the movie Detective Pikachu?
Whoo, boy.
I know this one too.
Did I freeze?
No, you're good.
Okay, all right.
No.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down.
Oh shoot. Oh.
Jonathan.
Oh, did I freeze again?
We can still hear you. We can still hear you.
Well, okay. All honor. I did write it in time. Honor code. Okay. I put Psyduck.
Yeah. Jake.
Okay. Hold on. Video
Shoot, that's right. I thought it was. I thought it was Jigglypuff. That's right, though.
Brandon.
Psyduck.
Psyduck is correct.
Saw this movie on a plane, so pretty hard to.
This may not be over, Jake. I don't know.
Don't count your chickens yet, bro. Relax.
Yeah.
The next question comes in WWE stars in movies.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
I'm judging you all.
Which wrestler appeared in the following movies? The Marine, Legendary, and Doolittle.
Quite the filmography.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jake.
John Cena.
Brandon.
John Cena.
And Jonathan.
John Cena.
That is correct, although it's hard to tell if he's actually in those movies or if it's just an invisible man. But
Oh, those jokes are so old. If you're looking for a score update, Jake is at 11, John is at 10, Brandon is at 8. And how many questions are left?
2 questions.
Okay, so things are going to get interesting here.
He's alive. Still.
The next question comes in romantic comedy. Who directed 2019's Long Shot?
Oh, this
is
a good
and
movie.
I know Peggy's probably going to people if they get this wrong.
I was gonna say shout out to Peggy for this one.
Don't worry, Peggy.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Brandon.
Got nothing.
Jonathan.
Well, my name, Jonathan Levine.
Jake.
Yep, fellow tribe member Jonathan Levine.
What?
Okay, so I think Brandon's definitely out at this point.
Yeah, I'm out.
Oh God. Oh. Congrats, Peggy. Though, but
So this is the stakes. If Jonathan gets this right, but Jake misses. Jonathan wins. If Jake gets this right, he wins. The last question comes in. Austin Powers. In Gold Member, which director appeared as a cameo in the movie and who directed the fictional Austin Powers movie starring Tom Cruise and Gwyneth Paltrow?
Whoever wrote this question, I love it.
Thank you. I'll take all credit for this. But 5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat the
1.
question.
Yep. In Austin Powers, in Gold Member, which director appeared as a cameo in the movie who directed the fictional Austin Powers movie starring Tom Cruise and Gwyneth Paltrow?
That was Jake's second repeat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Just to build suspense, I'll go to Brandon. Did you get anything for this?
Oh, no, I didn't even try.
Jonathan.
Steven Spielberg?
Jake.
Oh, shoot. I think that's right. I said Michael Bay.
Steven Spielberg is correct.
The correct answer, yeah.
I actually did. Oh no. Actually, I've got to take away Jake's point, which means coming to the last question, and your winner is Jonathan Caro.
Yep.
But
Don't blow your load, why don't you?
Jeez.
But with that being said, this was a really close. It came down to that last question, but I'm going to go around the board very quickly. Dylan, how did you feel about your performance today?
Feel good. Everyone go donate. That's about it.
Brandon, you made it to round 3. How do you feel?
Feel good. Another round 3 loss, but it's what I'm good at. So everyone go donate.
JD, how do you feel about your performance today?
Well, it was Damien weighing, so yeah, it is what it is.
But Nico, how did you feel about your performance today?
It's a Full Metal Classic match. I never win these. But to echo all of these guys' sentiment, yes, please go donate. Donate.thon.org/campaign/trivia. The number 4 THON, the number 3. Once again, we're raising money pretty much all day for the 4 Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund as part of Penn State's annual Thon event. 4 Diamonds Fund covers the cost of children battling cancer at Penn State Hershey Medical Center. We're doing this in tribute to my late father, but also to our good friend Kevin the Smasher Smets, who's currently battling cancer himself. If we raise $3,000 before midnight tonight, so 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time, if we raise it, I will get a tattoo chosen by whoever donated the most individually. Stupid decision, but I'm going to do it because I don't know. I do stupid things for people's enjoyment. If you're watching on YouTube, the next match you're going to see is at 7 p.m. It's going to be on TMG Trivia's channel. It's a sports match between myself and Alec Miller. If you're watching on Twitch or on one of the Facebook streams, just stay tuned and I'll take care of things. You'll be directed to the right place.
But Jake, it came down to the final question, but how do you feel about your performance today?
I'm going to be kicking myself for that Gene Wilder question for a very long time because I should have had that one. Overthought it, but otherwise I did pretty well. I'm here to support Nico's. I'm here to support Nico's thing. That was why I came on here. So I may not have won, but you know what? There's a long year. It's a long year. I'll be back. Sorry I couldn't rep my faction better, but overall this was still fun.
But Jonathan, you pulled out the win today. You were literally behind, but how do you feel?
I'm flabbergasted. The two questions I was kicking myself was the Rebecca question. I missed it by a decade. I was 50 and 40. It was one of those two, and then I'm gonna get you, sucker. For that, I thought that was basically the last nail in the coffin for me. But other than that, look, Nico, it's great to be playing with you for a great cause. I mean, what do you think of this match? I mean, this was a barn burner here. But in all fairness, I mean, everybody played a great game. I knew Jake was going to be very difficult to beat because, and this was my first time, playing against Jake in one of these. So, to everybody, great job. And Malcolm, with all the technical issues, great job hosting today. Especially if you're the voice of God in this Full Metal Classic episode. And here he is. Here he appears. Yeah, I'm all right.
But before Malcolm says anything more, there's something I forgot to mention. Like with all the other with this match and with all the other matches where a title has not been on the line as part of Trivia for Thon 3, whoever has won those matches has officially entered their name into a drawing to be the first challenger to the inaugural Trivia for Thon Omniversal Champion, which is being crowned later tonight at 10 p.m. And with this win, Jonathan, you have secured your spot in that random drawing. Your name could be chosen to be the first challenger in this new experimental title that I've created. What do you think of that?
You know what? I forgot about that. I forgot that there was a little bit of a prize for that. No, it sounds awesome. Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome.
But with that being said, it's not the last time you'll see my face today, but this is the last time you'll see it live because there's a pretty good match coming up. There will be an MMA match in the style of a Full Metal Classic with these people that were in the chat. Melissa and Aaron J are going to be in that match along with Alec Miller, Grant Gregory, a bunch of other people.
Richie Goodacre.
Yeah, as I said, a bunch of other people. But with that being said, this is the end of Classic. But until next time, hopefully it won't be done on phone. And yeah, see you next time and watch Full Metal Random, which is Bull Carriola versus Rhino Regan and versus Chase Gayer and Mel Brooks later this week.